Hey, 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 everyone! Welcome back to Daily English Talks podcast.
Hey everyone, we're back with another English lesson, and trust me, today's word is everywhere.
And when I say everywhere, I really mean everywhere.
Let me guess, today's word is get.
Exactly. Get. One tiny word that can have so many different meanings.
Honestly, get sometimes confuses me.
You're not alone. English learners often ask, why does get mean something different every time?
Exactly. Sometimes I hear get a job, sometimes get tired, and sometimes get home.
And here's the crazy part. You can use get in all of those sentences correctly.
Okay, now I really want to understand this.
Great. So today, we're going to make get simple.
No complicated grammar?
No boring textbook lecture, just real conversations and useful examples.
Perfect.
Let's start with one of the most common meanings. Get can mean receive or obtain something.
So I can say, I got a new phone.
Exactly. It means you received or obtained a new phone.
And I got a message from my friend.
Perfect. What about I got a gift?
Absolutely.
So if someone gives me something, I can often use get.
That's right.
Okay, this word is already getting interesting.
And we're just getting started. Wait, did you just use get to mean something different?
Maybe I did.
Oh no, here we go again.
Don't worry. By the end of this episode, get will feel much easier.
I'm ready.
Good, because the next use of get is one English learners hear all the time. Okay, Jack, here's where get becomes really interesting.
I'm listening.
We can use get when something changes or when someone becomes a certain way.
Give me an example.
I'm getting tired.
So getting tired means becoming tired.
Exactly.
Then I can say I'm getting hungry.
Perfect.
It's getting cold.
Exactly.
So get can describe a change.
Yes, that's a very useful way to understand it.
What about emotions?
You can use it there too. For example, don't get angry.
Or I get nervous before exams.
Great example.
Wait, I get nervous and I'm getting nervous are different, right?
Exactly. I get nervous can describe something that usually happens to you.
Like, I get nervous when I speak English.
Perfect.
And I'm getting nervous means I'm becoming nervous right now.
Exactly.
So if we're about to go on stage, I can say, I'm getting nervous.
Yes.
But if I say I get nervous before every presentation, I'm talking about something that usually happens.
You've got it.
Look at me explaining grammar.
Don't get too confident.
Too late.
Here's another common example. It's getting dark.
Meaning the day is changing and becoming darker.
Exactly.
My English is getting better.
Perfect. That's actually a great sentence for English learners.
I hope my English really is getting better.
It definitely can with regular practice.
Okay, so far we've learned get can mean receive something and become something.
And now we're moving to a use you'll hear almost every single day.
What is it?
Getting somewhere. Jack, what time do you usually get home?
Usually around 7 in the evening.
Perfect. And there we have another very common use of get.
Get home means arrive home.
Exactly.
So I can say, I got home late last night.
Yes.
What about work?
You can say, I get to work at 9.
So get to work means arrive at work.
Correct.
And I got to school at 8.
Perfect.
What about the airport?
You can say, what time did you get to the airport?
That's easy.
There's one small thing to remember.
What?
We usually say get home, not get to home.
So I got home at 8.
Exactly.
Not I got to home at 8.
Right.
English really has its little surprises.
It definitely does.
Can get also mean go somewhere?
Sometimes, depending on the sentence. For example, how do I get to the station?
Oh, that means how can I reach the station?
Exactly.
So if I'm visiting a new city, I can ask, how do I get to the hotel?
Perfect.
And someone might say, take a taxi or take the bus.
Exactly.
Okay, I think I'm starting to get it.
Did you hear what you just said?
I'm starting to get it?
Yes, and that's another meaning.
Wait, get it means understand?
Exactly.
This word is following us everywhere.
That's why learning get is so useful.
Okay, then let's talk about get it.
Jack, do you get it now?
Yes, now I understand why get is so confusing.
Exactly. In casual English, get it often means understand something.
So if my teacher explains something and I understand, I can say, I get it.
Perfect.
And if I don't understand, I can say, I don't get it.
Exactly.
What about a joke?
That's a great example. If someone tells you a joke and you don't understand why it's funny, you can say, I don't get it.
I've definitely said that before.
Me too.
Can get also mean receive an opportunity?
Yes. For example, I got a chance to meet my favorite actor.
So got a chance means I had the opportunity.
Exactly.
I got a chance to travel abroad.
Perfect.
I got a chance to speak English with a native speaker.
Great.
What about get a job?
That's another very common expression.
I got a new job.
Exactly. It means you successfully obtained a job.
And I need to get some work done.
Good one. That means you need to complete some work.
So get can be used with so many everyday activities.
Yes, and that's why you should learn it through sentences instead of memorizing one meaning.
That makes much more sense.
For example, don't just memorize get equals receive.
Learn I got a message.
Exactly.
Don't just memorize get equals become.
Learn I'm getting tired.
And don't just memorize get equals arrive.
Learn I got home late.
Okay. That's actually a really good way to learn.
And we have one final part where we're going to put everything together.
A challenge?
Absolutely.
I'm ready.
All right, everyone, it's challenge time.
Let's see if I really understand get now.
Jack, someone gives you a present. What do you say?
I got a present.
Perfect.
Easy.
You feel tired after working all day. What do you say?
I'm getting tired.
Excellent.
I'm on fire.
Don't get too excited.
Okay.
You arrive home at 10 o'clock. What do you say?
I got home at 10.
Perfect.
3 for 3.
Now, someone explains something to you and you finally understand.
I get it.
Exactly.
4 for 4.
You have an opportunity to travel abroad.
I got a chance to travel abroad.
Perfect.
5 for 5.
See? Get isn't impossible.
It just has lots of jobs.
That's actually a great way to describe it.
So let's quickly review.
Get can mean receive or obtain something.
I got a new phone.
It can mean become or change.
I'm getting tired.
It can mean arrive somewhere.
I got home late.
It can mean understand.
I get it.
And it can talk about opportunities.
I got a chance to learn English.
Exactly.
I think I finally understand why get is everywhere in English.
And the best way to learn it is to notice how native speakers use it in real conversations.
Don't try to memorize hundreds of meanings at once.
Learn one useful expression at a time and start using it.
Smiling. And if you make a mistake.
Keep going. That's how you get better.
Nice use of get.
I couldn't resist.
Thanks for listening to Daily English Talks podcast.
If you enjoyed this episode, keep practicing with us and try using one new get expression today.
See you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Keep learning and keep speaking.